everybody, welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see by the title, I'm going to be doing another Game of Thrones reaction today, finally. Quick recap for what happened in the last episode. Okay, I don't want to talk too much, so I'm just going to do like a brief recap of what happened in the episode. Oh, I also want to say thank you guys for the people who were helping me out a lot, giving me information about the families and everything like that, and just little things that I missed in the episodes. So I really appreciate that. So Daenerys' father was the Mad King, I believe, and he is the one who killed Ned's sister and Robert's lover, or the woman that he was going to marry. I think it was his fiance. I'm pretty sure it was. So I feel like this is an obvious theory that Queen Lannister, or Cersei is her name, I don't like that bitch, she sent somebody, or I'm pretty sure it was her. I don't know if Jaime did it, but I'm like confident that it was her. She sent somebody to kill Bran to finish off the job, but you know that didn't go as planned because Bran's dog like bit out his jugular. The Lannisters had Jon Arryn killed because I guess he caught them doing whatever. I don't know, poor guy. Lady Stark, she's actually super smart. I said that in the last video because this girl found a strand of her hair, and from that she assumed that it was Cersei, and I'm like, how? But I mean, maybe it's not that hard to figure out because like everybody there has dark hair, which I seen you guys commented. Everybody has dark hair. The Lannisters are the only ones who have blonde hair. So Lord Stark left to be the hand of the king, and Jon, my baby Jon, he's actually my fave. I don't know why, but I just love him. Like, he's just so sweet and nice. But yeah, Jon left to go guard the wall, I'm pretty sure. So in the last couple of scenes of episode 2, we saw the whole situation with Joffrey, Arya, Sansa, and the Butcher's son. And Joffrey is just, he's a little piece of crap. Like, I really do, I feel like we're gonna have problems. Like, I'm just gonna get so mad just seeing him on the TV. He basically lied and got Sansa's poor dog lady killed. Or her wolf, sorry guys, sorry. Sansa just didn't tell the truth, and that's like something else that added on to it. And the whole situation, it's stupid. It's so stupid, and I feel like that is gonna cause tension between Robert and Ned. I feel like that might be a problem. Maybe not, but I mean, he didn't stop them from killing the wolf, so I don't know. So those are all the notes that I got so far from episode 2. That was the quick little recap. So I don't really want to talk much anymore. I really want to just get into the episode. If you guys like these types of videos, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Be sure to hit the post notification bell so that you guys never miss an upload. To check out my Patreon, it is only $10 a month, Canadian USD, for full uncut reactions, live streams, voting access, requests for whatever you guys want me to react to. I will do it. So be sure to check that out. It's pretty awesome. Okay, let's get into the episode. I love the intro. Like, I don't know why the intro just gets me hype. I've only watched 2 episodes, guys. I've literally only watched 2 episodes and I'm already hyped. Where's this?
Welcome, Lord Stark. Grand Maester Pycelle has called a meeting of the small council. The honor of your presence is requested. Like to change into something more appropriate?
Is that Jaime?
Thank the gods you're here, Stark.
It is Jaime.
Glad to see you're protecting the throne.
The king shits and the hand wipes.
LOL.
People have been swinging at me for years, but they always seem to miss.
Chosen your opponents wisely, then.
I have a knack for it. Must be strange for you, coming into this room. It was very brave, your brother. Like your father, too. Didn't deserve to die like that.
But you just stood there and watched.
500 men just stood there and watched.
Silent as a crypt.
Except for the screams, of course. And the Mad King laughing.
When I watched the Mad King
die, I remembered him laughing as your father burned. It felt like justice.
Is he trying to get at him? Like, shut up.
You were avenging my father when you shoved your sword in Aerys Targaryen's back.
Tell me,
If I stabbed the Mad King in the belly instead of the back, would you admire me more?
So is Jaime the hand of the Mad King, or Daenerys' father?
I was grievously sorry to hear of your troubles on the King's Road. We are all praying for Prince Joffrey's full recovery.
Shame you didn't say a prayer for the butcher's son.
Right?
Should we begin?
Without the king?
Winter may be coming, but I'm afraid the same cannot be said for my brother.
His Grace has many cares.
My brother instructs us to stage a tournament in honor of Lord Stark's appointment as Hand of the King.
Can the Treasury bear such expense?
I'll have to borrow it. The Lannisters will accommodate. Already owe Lord Tywin 3 million gold. What's another 80,000?
Are you telling me the crown is 3 million in debt?
You the crown is 6 million in debt.
How could he let this happen?
What?
I will not believe John Arryn allowed Robert to bankrupt the realm.
Lord Arryn gave wise and prudent advice, but I fear His Grace doesn't always listen.
Oh, these two.
Ow. Please, it's nearly healed.
It's ugly.
A king should have scars. You killed the beast. You only spared the girl because of the love your father bears her father.
Do I have to marry her?
Yes. And if you don't like her, you only need to see her on formal occasions and when the time comes to make little princes and princesses.
Jesus.
And if you'd rather fuck painted whores, you'll fuck painted whores.
Is this how you talk to your son?
We allow the Northerners too much power. They consider themselves our equals.
And if the Northerners rebel?
I'd crush them.
Would you?
You've just invaded their homeland. Ask them to kill their brothers.
I'm not asking.
You're telling?
The cannot be held.
A good king knows when to save his strength and when to destroy his enemies.
Do you agree? The Starks are enemies.
Everyone who isn't us.
Enough of that, young lady. Eat your food.
I'm practicing.
Practicing for what?
The prince.
Arya, stop.
He's a liar and a coward, and he killed my friend.
You're an idiot.
You're a liar, and if you told the truth, Micah would be alive.
Enough.
That is true.
What's happening?
Here.
Arya would rather act like a beast than a lady.
Arya is just the realest out of the whole family, like.
Whose sword is that?
Mine.
Give it to me.
She can't have a sword?
Where did you get this?
Big brother.
Do you know the first thing about sword fighting?
Sticking with the pointy end. I asked Micah to practice with me.
You didn't kill the butcher's boy.
Queen Lannister did.
I hate all of them. The Hound, the Queen and the King, and Joffrey and Sansa.
Sansa was dragged before the king and queen and asked to call the prince a liar. Sansa will be married to Joffrey someday. She cannot betray him. She must take his side, even when he's wrong.
That sucks.
But how can you let her marry someone like that?
I don't even think he has a choice, does he? Or does it just have to happen?
Winter is truly coming, and in the winter,
we must protect ourselves.
Look after one another. We've come to a dangerous place. We cannot fight a war amongst ourselves.
Oh, hey, Bran. How you doing?
I could tell you about Sir Duncan the Tall. Those were always your favourites.
My favourites were the scary ones.
Hey, wait, he's remembering stuff, so is he gonna tell somebody about what he saw?
What do you know about fear? Fear is for the winter, when the snows fall 100 feet deep, when the White Walkers move through the woods, and women smothered their babies rather than see them starve, and wept, and felt the tears freeze on their cheeks. So is this the
That is terrible.
that you like?
What are you telling him now?
Only what the little lord wants to hear.
Supper, I want some time with him.
You still don't remember anything?
Oh, he doesn't remember.
Brandon.
I've seen you climb 1,000 times. You never fall.
I did, though.
Okay, wait, does he remember or is he just not saying anything?
What Maester Lewin says about my legs.
He can't walk?
I'd rather be dead.
Great. Ugh, Cersei. Bitch. Or Jaime, he's the one who pushed him.
We've been instructed to escort you into the city.
Instructed?
Follow me, Lady Stark.
You little worm!
Awkward.
No disrespect.
How did you know I was coming?
Knowledge is my trade, my lady. Did you bring the dagger with you by any chance? Valerian steel.
Do you know whose dagger this is?
I must admit I do not.
Something you don't know that I do.
He knows whose dagger it is?
It's mine.
Yours?
At least it was.
Until the tournament on Prince Joffrey's last name day, I lost this dagger.
To whom?
Tyrion Lannister.
Oh.
The imp.
If that were a real sword, you'd be dead.
Oh yeah. That's why he's my favorite. Well.
Well, Lord Snow, it appears you're the least useless person here.
A raven from Winterfell this morning.
Perhaps you'd like to share it with your wife.
My wife is in Winterfell.
Is she?
Yikes. Oh yeah, she didn't tell him. Well, because he was already gone, but still. Yeah, isn't that like a...
Huh? That's very funny.
Ned!
Ah, the Starks.
Tempers, slow minds.
Oh, you hush.
Broke my nose, busted.
Y'all are training. Grow up.
It's an improvement.
No, stop it.
Throw you over the...
What you looking at, Halfman?
I'm looking at you.
You can beat your ass.
What do you care about our faces?
It's just... I think they would look marvelous decorating spikes in King...
London. Perhaps I'll raise my sister, the Queen of it.
Oh, God.
I don't imagine any of them have ever held a real sword before they came here.
Okay, well, is he supposed to go easy on them or something?
Your brother
Like...
Bran.
He's woken up.
A suggestion that the Queen's brother tried to kill your boy would be considered treason.
We have proof. We have the blade.
Which Lord Tyrion will say was stolen from him. The only man who could say otherwise has no throat.
Thanks to your boy's wolf.
Peter has promised to help us find the truth. I won't forget this. You're a true friend.
Don't tell anyone. I have a reputation to maintain.
How could you be so stupid?
Calm down.
He's a child. 10 years old. What were you thinking?
I was thinking of us. You're a bit late to start complaining about it now.
Yeah, like
What is the boy
6
told?
months later.
Nothing. He said nothing.
He remembers nothing. What if it comes back to him? He tells his father what he saw.
We'll say he was lying. We'll say he was dreaming. We'll say whatever we like. I think we can outfox a 10-year-old.
And my husband.
I'll go to war with him if I have to. The war for Cersei's cunt.
Let me go. Let me go.
The boy won't talk. And if he does, I'll kill him.
Are you serious?
King of this world.
That ain't it. This is not it.
I wish I could see the girls.
It's too dangerous until we know who our enemies are.
I know they did it, Ned. The Lannisters in my bones, I know it.
I can't do anything without proof.
And if you find the proof?
Then I bring it to Robert and hope he's still the man I once knew.
I feel like he is.
You
But I mean, I don't know
yourself
Robert
under
too well, so. Aw. I feel like he's gonna cry.
Tell your cousin to get in here. Kingslayer! Get in here.
Okay, cousin. If only Robert knew, though.
Surrounded by Lannisters. We're telling war stories. Who was your first kill, not counting old men?
One of the outlaws in the Brotherhood.
Any last words?
I cut his head off, so now.
What about Aerys Targaryen?
Oh, yeah.
What did the Mad
King say when you stabbed him in the back?
He said the same thing he'd been saying for hours. Burn them all.
He really was crazy, wasn't he?
If that's all, Your Grace.
Okay, but that had Robert shook. Why? She looks
You
better.
don't believe in money.
Most of their slaves were given to them as gifts.
Tell them all to stop.
You want the entire horde to stop? For how long?
Until I command them otherwise.
Okay.
You're learning to talk like a queen.
Hello?
You dare! You give commands to me!
I don't take orders from savages or their sluts. Do you hear me?
Whoa. I don't know what that meant.
If you want him dead.
Khaleesi. No! Please don't hurt him.
Even though he deserves it, but shit.
What? Kill these Dothraki dogs!
LOL.
I am your king!
I want him to die. Okay, never mind. I'll take that back. Never mind. I just want him to get hurt.
You walk.
Good. Good. Damn. That is a huge ass wall. Damn. How do you even see anything from up there?
When you saw it for the first time, I'm leaving this morning. You're leaving? I'm the first ranger. I'm ready. I won't let you down. You're not going. You're no ranger, John. But I'm better than every other. Better than no one. We'll speak when I return.
And how do a bear's balls taste?
Chewy.
What's the strangest thing you've eaten?
Do Dornish girls count?
Tyrion is too much. Get out of here.
A night's watch is a joke to you, is it? Is that what we are, Lannister?
I hope we provided you with some good stories to tell when you're back in King's Landing. Half the boys you've seen training will die north of the wall.
Might be a wildling's axe that gets them. Might be sickness. Might just be the cold. They die in pain. And they do it so plump little lords like you can enjoy this.
Plump.
Afternoons of peace and comfort.
Do you think I'm plump?
I knew he was gonna say something about that.
I don't believe that giants and ghouls and white walkers are lurking beyond the wall. When that wall went up, our ancestors happened to live on the right side of it.
You're right.
Really? So he doesn't believe any of it? Why?
You've never been north of the wall, so don't tell me what's out there.
At Jaka. At Jahakar. At Jahakar. At Jahakar.
There you go.
What are you doing? When was last time you bleed, Khaleesi?
Oh god.
Change, Khaleesi.
No, are you serious?
A man on horseback.
Oh my god.
Curved blade.
Kill some rabbits.
Khaleesi have baby inside her. It is.
She does not bleed for 2 moons.
Her belly starts to swell.
I'll have the boys butcher a goat for supper. I need to ride to Quahog.
Who's that? Who's Cold War?
Winter is coming. This one will be long.
Great.
And dark things will come with it.
We've been...
They mean like the White Walkers and stuff?
More every
month. They're fleeing south. The ones who flee say they've seen the White Walkers. Their own rangers swore he saw them kill his companions. He swore it right up to the moment Ned Stark chopped his head off.
Oh yeah, the guy in the first episode.
Standing between the realm and what lies beyond.
Your sister sits by the side of the king. Tell her we need help.
When winter does come, gods help us all if we're not ready.
I feel like she's not gonna help though.
I'm sorry to see you leave, Lannister.
I know, I don't want him to leave him alone either.
The others count.
Oh shit.
It doesn't.
If you see my brother Bran, tell him I miss him. Tell him I'd visit if I could.
Of course.
You are late, boy.
Boy?
Tomorrow you will be here at midday. Sirio Forel. Tomorrow you will catch it. Dead? Oh. Dead.
He has like PTSD or something? Okay, so that was Game of Thrones season 1 episode 3. That wasn't too much of like an action-packed episode, I want to say, but every episode has a lot of information. So first piece of little information, so we figured out that Jaime was the hand of the Mad King, which is Daenerys and Viserys. You guys know what I'm trying to say. Their father. And he was also the one who killed him. I don't really want to say anything because I don't know why. Joffrey and Sansa do have to marry. I don't know what. Well, they're only 13, right? Both of them are 13. How old do you have to be to get married in this time? I don't know. Also, the dagger that Lady Stark found, it belonged to her friend, belonged to him, and then now it belongs to Tyrion. Lady Stark is obviously going to try and find more information or proof to, you know, bring to Robert to let him know what happened, and that she thinks that Bran didn't fall from, you know, the tower. He was pushed intentionally by Cersei. And I hope she does find, you know, I hope she finds the proof that she's looking for, because I want him to know what was happening. He needs to know. Bran woke up, but he doesn't remember anything. I don't know, maybe he can't even walk. He can't walk, poor kid. But maybe he just needs something to help trigger his memory so that he remembers. I don't know what they could do to do that, but yeah, he needs to remember. And the other person that, you know, I guess could have vouched for Lady Stark is dead. Daenerys is becoming a lot more comfortable, I guess. Comfortable is the right word. She's a lot more comfortable with the situation and everything. She's giving orders and stuff, you know. And I'm glad she is, you know. She seems better. She doesn't seem as, you know, like scared and like frightened. So I like that. I'm happy for her. And also, she's pregnant. And she thinks it's a boy. I don't know, I just wasn't expecting that so early. Like, we're only in the 3rd episode. Like, what? Seriously? But I mean, that was bound to happen because, yeah. That's basically all the information that I got from this episode. So, yeah, I really want to jump into the next episode. So, on that note, if you guys like this video, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Be sure to hit the post notification bell so that you guys never miss an upload. Full reactions and early access edited reactions will be on my Patreon for $10 a month. There's also, if you guys look on the Patreon, I will leave the link in the description box. There is different tiers that you guys can join. So make sure that you guys go check that out because it's gonna be awesome. Also, on my Patreon, if you guys want to make requests for anything, and I mean anything that you guys want me to react to or you guys want me to watch, you guys can request it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.